What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Kashi, and I'm going to go with you on a journey to take a more in-depth look on Testosterone, okay? When this product was made, I had seen that there were definitely some products that maybe increased testosterone a little bit, maybe some ingredients that increase free testosterone, definitely a ton of products that just focused on the basically sex and erectile dysfunction side of things. And what I really wanted to do was make sure that when I created this product that there was balance in mind. So testosterone and hormone balance is a big deal because, okay, yeah, you want to make more testosterone, you want to make more anabolic hormones. You want to be able to make use of the anabolic hormones you make when you do make them. But what's more important is with the hormones that you make, are they in balance with each other? Because this is where you get improved focus. This is where you prevent your lethargy when you feel crappy. And this is ultimately what leads to things like better sex. So this is why I love Testosterone so much, because it covers all of these different areas. I went about accomplishing all of these things using two major blends of ingredients, okay? I wanted to make sure that you, one, made more testosterone, but two, the testosterone that you did make, you could make the use of it. And so the testosterone multiplication blend uses lipidium, which is significant improvements in drive and sex quality with a suppressive action on prostate growth. So when you do make more testosterone, it doesn't have some of the negative effects associated with it. Next, there's Icarin. This is a heavy hitter for us because there are complicated mechanisms to increase testosterone levels, but it also gives you greatly improved drive and assertiveness and aggressiveness, and this is especially for sex because it decreases the activity of an enzyme called phosphodiesterase, which increases your vasodilation. Next, we introduce Fenugreek, which does increase your testosterone production, does decrease your levels of dihydrotestosterone, one of the byproducts of testosterone production, and it does decrease your fat mass, especially in the belly area with visceral fat. It improves your glucose utilization and glycogen resynthesis, so your workouts do improve and you do get stronger, and you do improve your insulin sensitivity, which again helps with visceral fatness and also improves your mood stability associated with any changes in your hormones, okay? Next, we include D-aspartic acid, which actually acts at the level of the brain. It's an amino acid regulator of testosterone biosynthesis attaching to the N-methyl D-aspartic acid receptor. Instead of, it causes increased amounts of luteinizing hormone, which actually what signals steroid hormone production in your gonads. And this definitely leads to things like increased virility, increased muscle mass, increased everything awesome about more testosterone. And now that you have made more testosterone and have gotten some legitimate effects from that you can feel, what I wanted to make sure is that when you do have the testosterone you make, can you make good use of it? And for that, we use stinging nettle root as a heavy hitter for us because it actually modulates the binding capacity of a protein called SHBG, or sex hormone binding globulin. And this dude flops around your blood supply, nabbing up hormones, and for some of them makes it so they are no longer active anymore. And testosterone is one of them. You could have all the testosterone in the world, but if it's all bound up to SHBG, it's not going to be doing anything. So I want to make sure that we can decrease the effectiveness of SHBG so that when we do make more testosterone, it is still active, okay? And next, with extra testosterone may also come extra estrogen. And so that's why I wanted to introduce diindolyl methane to this mix, because it is an estrogen regulating molecule that modulates the action of aromatase. And aromatase is an enzyme that actually converts testosterone into estrogen. And that is why it is so important to use this molecule to make sure that when you do make more testosterone, you want to keep all of the other hormones in balance. And this is a key ingredient to make sure it makes that happen. And one of the huge differentiating factors for this product is that for myself and my athletes that I work with on all levels, at one point in time, I've had all of them take all of the ingredients in varying dosages to try and get some effect out of it. And it wasn't until now that I got the opportunity to bring the entire package together.